Hey there everyone, sorry for being so inactive lately. I was up in Mexico for a week and summer school started once I came back, so I couldn't start on my Q&A video until now. I don't know any witty transitions, so I'm just gonna say let's start. Manucho Poop asks a fuck ton of questions. What stuff are you into? It depends on which context, my friend. I'm gonna answer the clean version and say any form of art's good. I love sculpting, drawing, making music, playing piano, singing, basically anything art. I'm not good at anything else. Are you part of any fandom? I'm part of the furry fandom, gorillas fandom, and low-key the MLP and anime fandoms. I say low-key because although I love watching the shows, I wouldn't bother buying a ton of merch, going to conventions, etc. What inspired your strange and intriguing panda chicken character? It all started when I was just normally playing on Little Big Planet karting for the PS3. I was looking for an outfit for my sack person and randomized the outfits. I got a chicken beak and a panda body along with a bunch of other shit because that's how the randomizer works. So after removing the stuff I didn't want, I established that as my character for no real reason whatsoever. Yeah, sorry my character story doesn't come from me being enlightened by the gods of Panda Express or something. Wanna buy some memes?
Yes.
Where do you live? Hipster hotspot? Would you please play some Persona 4 soundtrack on the piano?
Oh, whoa.
Once they actually get good, then I'll consider it. I'm 17 and studying 2D animation. Any life advices you can give me? Sort of. I'm still studying it myself and haven't nearly mastered it. But if I could say anything at all, take your goddamn time. Please don't be lazy with 2D animation and take shortcuts. It just feels rigged as fuck. Draw any frames that have movement, but that's just an opinion. You don't have to. But when I look at Disney shit, like, you see the stuff from Disney and like all the frames are drawn because there was no option for in-betweening or putting bones on a 2D image in order to make it move. And it looks better, but that's just me and it takes longer, but whatever. Look back on your work and ask yourself, how can I make this better? As cheesy as it sounds, it is effective for growth in both your skills and your satisfaction with your final product. You sure you don't want to buy some memes?
Okay, about Treefity.
What gets you triggered?
Richard Nixon, be our president.
Vote for Nixon. Also any radical group of people. But seriously, the phrase vote for Nixon actually triggers me for a reason I'll give once I'm out of hipster hopscotch. Yo fam, know any fucking fidget spinner tricks?
Well, you see, you've got this thing, and then you turn off a light, and holy shit, it glows. I never wanted this thing.
Lopez Andres 939 asks, how do you feel on getting this far? Pretty fucking good. I can't believe people actually watch my content besides my close friends. What made you leave Meme Center? No one really wanted my content anymore, so I just left before I could poison the site anymore. Why are you making vids when you should be studying? Because I have no good priorities. Speaking of studying, I managed to do well in my finals, which is cool. Except geometry first semester I fucked up, so I have to take that for summer school. That's why I'm in summer school. Bomb Dragon HD asks, you got any pets or want pets? Fuck, I'm done. First of all, no you're not. If you manage to create an account, understand I'm taking questions and ask a very valid question and then send it to me, then you're not dumb. Second, I have one cat at the moment. His name is Dazzler, but I just call him Frazzy for short. Had him since I was like 8 or something. A pet that I'd really want would have to either be a boa constrictor, a bearded dragon, a goat, or a bunny. Don't ask. This channel is dead asks, where do you live?
XP.
Lord loves a lefty land. My boy Skater Fox Jinx says, hey buddy, so here are my questions. What are some good ideas for YTPs? I'm thinking about making one, so what are some good suggestions? It depends on the question. I can't really suggest a good idea for YTP because it all depends on the source material and the editing software. But I'll tell you my process and maybe you can take notes or something. Note that this is my way of doing it, so take my words for a grain of salt. Usually what I look for in a source is completely random. For example, when I used the force field video, I used it because it strictly went against my morals of total control over a person. So I used the video to make it mock itself by making the mother say, to be a shit parent, you need shit tools. However, I chose the Saturn's Bars video because I saw a ton of meme potential in it and the potential skyrocketed. I need I need to post more gorilla stuff because that's the only thing that's going well on my channel. But I also use several sources from stuff people have probably never heard of, such as The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, the movie, The Rainbow Sponge, and that one 90s global warming PSA that no one remembers. I use those because they evoke a very nostalgic feeling inside me. So in order to get rid of that, I instantly ruin it by adding memes, distort the audio and video, and add censor jokes. When I edit the source material, I'll either have one main video or have multiple sources starring in my YouTube poop, such as the Jackoon has skeleton fingers and this factory makes goddamn orgasms. I usually edit each video one by one individually. When I'm done editing one source, I put another in and edit that, and so on. I got my editing rules to keep in mind by Mobro Studios, and his guides really helped me through how to make a certain effect and daily reminders to not overuse any effects, although in the end, I end up doing that anyways. I'll leave his videos in the description below. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Will Jinxie Panda streams ever come back? Those were fun and we should probably do them again sometime. LMAO. The answer is a solid maybe. I'm a bit discouraged because the last Jinxie Panda stream didn't go too well from what I remembered and what my paranoia filled in, but we just probably need to edit our schedule and keep things mostly on the reins. We might have to reduce the guest calls to closer pals for now just so we won't have too much chaos, but if I get the passion for it again, I'd totally do it with you. So yeah, that's about it. Love your videos though. Keep up the awesome work. Thanks man, I really appreciate that you like my work. Pretty much everyone who likes my work, to be honest. Were there any questions you now want answered? Was your question answered poorly? Please let me know in the comments below and I'll be sure to answer them.